Welcome, everyone. One of the best ways to prepare for the IELTS speaking test is to see it in action. That's exactly what we're doing today with this complete mock test from Spinta. As you listen, think about what the candidate does well and where they could improve. Afterwards, we'll compare notes with a full performance breakdown. Let's begin.
Good afternoon, Alex. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good afternoon. My full name is Alexander Smith, but you can just call me Alex.
Thank you, Alex. And where are you from?
I'm originally from London, but I've been living in Manchester for the past 5 years for work.
Interesting. What do you do there?
I work as a software engineer in a tech company. My role primarily involves developing applications that enhance user experience.
That sounds like a rewarding job. How did you pick software engineering as a career?
To be honest, I've always had a knack for computers. I remember being fascinated by how video games were made as a child, and that led me to pursue a degree in computer science.
That's a great motivation. What do you enjoy most about your work?
What I enjoy most is the problem-solving aspect. Each project presents unique challenges, and it's incredibly satisfying to find solutions that improve functionality.
It must be satisfying. Let's talk about your hobbies. What do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I love hiking and photography. I often combine the two. I hike up beautiful trails and capture the stunning landscapes. It's refreshing to connect with nature.
That sounds wonderful. How often do you go hiking?
I try to go at least once every month, sometimes more if I have time. Last month I hiked a trail in the Lake District. It was breathtaking.
The Lake District is beautiful. Have you always enjoyed hiking?
Actually, I only started a few years ago. I went on a trip with some friends, and I loved it. Now I look for every opportunity to explore.
Great. Now let's move on to part 2. Here's a card for you. Please describe a memorable event in your life. You should say what the event was, when and where it happened, and why it was memorable.
Thank you. One of the most memorable events in my life was my graduation day. It happened 2 years ago at my university in Manchester. The ceremony took place in the main hall, which was beautifully decorated for the occasion. The atmosphere was filled with excitement and pride. I remember my family was there, and it felt incredibly special to share that moment with them. Graduating meant a lot to me as it represented the culmination of years of hard work. I had faced numerous challenges during my studies, including balancing part-time work, but I persevered. The highlight was when they called my name to receive the diploma. I felt an overwhelming sense of achievement. Looking back, it was not just about the degree but also about the people who supported me throughout the journey.
That sounds like an inspiring experience. How did you feel after your graduation?
I felt elated. It truly was a significant milestone. I also felt a sense of gratitude towards my supporters, especially my parents, who encouraged me when times were tough. Celebrating with close friends afterward made it even more meaningful.
That's lovely to hear. Now, moving on to part 3. Let's discuss the importance of education. In your opinion, how crucial is education in today's world?
Education plays a pivotal role in shaping individuals and societies. In today's fast-paced world, it's essential not only for personal development, but also for adapting to the changing job market. People with higher education tend to have better job opportunities and, consequently, a higher quality of life.
Right, that's a strong point. Do you think everyone should pursue higher education?
Not necessarily. While higher education offers many benefits, I believe that vocational training and practical experience can also lead to successful careers. It really depends on the individual's interests and career goals.
That's an interesting viewpoint. How do you think technology has influenced education?
Technology has fundamentally transformed education. With online courses and digital resources, learning has become more accessible and flexible. However, it's also essential for both educators and learners to find a balance in utilizing technology properly to enhance learning rather than let it become a distraction.
Absolutely, finding the right balance is crucial. Let's discuss the future of education. What changes do you envision in the educational system in the next decade?
I foresee a greater emphasis on personalized learning experiences. With advancements in AI and data analytics, educational institutions will likely be able to tailor learning programs to suit individual student needs. Additionally, there might be an increase in hybrid models of learning that combine online and face-to-face elements, making education even more versatile.
Interesting. Before we conclude, is there anything else you would like to add about education?
Just that education should be an ongoing journey, not just confined to formal schooling. Lifelong learning is essential in keeping up with changes in both personal and professional lives.
Thank you, Alex. It was a pleasure speaking with you today.
Thank you. I enjoyed it as well.
The candidate demonstrated a high level of fluency and coherence throughout the conversation, delivering responses that were well structured and easy to follow. Their use of vocabulary was quite impressive, showcasing a range of sophisticated words and expressions appropriate to the topics discussed. Grammatical structures were also varied and accurate, with only minor errors that did not impede communication. Pronunciation was clear and mostly accent-free, contributing to effective verbal communication. Overall, the estimated band score range for this candidate would be 8.0 to 9.0. In summary, Alex's strengths lie in their ability to articulate thoughts clearly, use a rich vocabulary, and provide comprehensive responses that cover various aspects of each question. There is little room for improvement, as a slight increase in complexity during some responses could further elevate their score. Thank you for practicing with this IELTS speaking mock test. Visit Spinta for more comprehensive mock tests and personalized feedback to boost your IELTS score.